to another stream, and yeah, just and tonight we are like I promised, we are pretty much going to be continuing on with our glorious journey that is Metro 2033, and uh, 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 yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. But yeah, and hopefully tonight at least hopefully at least I'm hoping I won't mess up quite as badly on stealth this time.
I've never seen a market like this. You could buy almost anything. But Bourbon owed money to the Hansa sentries and was anxious to leave.
Holster your weapons at once. Who are you? Come into the light. Slowly, slowly. I'll be damned. Bourbon. Hey guys, we'd better search these two. So, you all drunk. What are you carrying this time around? And who's the boy?
Look here, boss. I'm sure we can work this out.
Sure? Let's go and chat a little. And you keep an eye on this one, huh?
So it looks like we're pretty much restarting from our previous checkpoint.
I'm talking to you.
So, time to wait a bit.
Okay, these two may pass. Welcome to the market.
Let's move our asses. Or would you like to enjoy their company a little more?
Hey, watch your tone.
We're in deep shit. No way I can pay back those railcar guys. We'll be lucky if they let us shovel shit for the rest of our days.
When I saw it years ago, there were charred bodies inside some steel seated. It was a nightmare.
Well, you can't go to Hansa.
Can't go around
Look,
since the tunnel.
here's some cartridges. Go get a couple filters with you. I have an idea. I'll go have a talk with a certain someone. We could either meet at the local bar or I can find you elsewhere. Well, off you go. You have around 5 minutes.
Nonsense. So I thought it was rats and the like, huh? But I'm not so sure.
So we're gonna go ahead and look around for a bit while we're here. See if we can actually find any. Here's some military grade ammo here. And yeah, trust me, you are actually going to want to buy a few filters while you're here, because you are going to need them for the next area, as far as I remember. There's an airlock safe that's we need to find a key for, and I really don't know where it is either.
Hi. What's up?
Nice. Here's more. There's more. Sweet. Okay, in here. So, well, I at least hope everyone's doing all right today.
Hi.
Uh,
What will it be?
I should actually let you know that. my next, unfortunately, the next, some of the next Halloween streams that I'm going to be doing, unfortunately, are gonna be a bit later than some people will anticipate because, well, unfortunately, the retail store that I work at is pretty much staying open later because of the holiday season. So, and I pretty much had to do closing every single night. So, yeah. But point is, we're at least here now, so that's all that matters. Huh? Might have to forgive my fumbling around. I'm just making sure I don't miss any military grade ammo.
It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. That Tanya, she's hot for me, I tell you. This is Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me?
Ah, there's the key.
Please respond.
Yep.
So these guys headed east from Moscow. They barreled through the burning villages, picked some women.
What's your
up along the
situation,
way,
man?
Just kept going, refueling when they could.
I'll try.
Finally, in the middle of nowhere, they ran out of gas. But since there were no strategic targets that far out, the radiation wasn't nearly as high as in the cities. So they dug their tank in like a pillbox and put up some tents. They had a solar generator, plenty of ammo, and they settled around the tank for good. I spoke with them by radio every night for almost 2 years. At first, they did okay. I planted crops. 2 of them had almost normal kids. They saw lots of weird critters out there that the lieutenant didn't know how to describe. Then one night they went off the air. Never heard from them again. I guess the generator gave up the ghost. Maybe they just ran out of ammo. Yeah.
If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. Even the other stations are silent today. This is Earth, 3rd planet of the solar system. This is an emergency. Does anyone know which galaxy we're in?
Milky Way. But that wouldn't mean much for the little green men.
Well then.
No one. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. This is Moscow Metro, over.
Alright.
Does anyone read me?
Anything in here?
If anyone reads me.
Nope.
No one. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. How about some moonshine?
What's the occasion? Driver's Day again?
My son said his first word. Please respond.
Congratulations. Was it Mama or Papa?
Neither. It was fire.
A little soldier, just like you.
Anyone reads me? Yeah, just like me. It's Moscow. You know, ever since that time the vampires came pouring out of the side door, I dream of them every night. So there I am.
Okay, I thought... Yep,
But their guns
there
are
we go.
out, and everybody's drunk. These walking corpses are attacking, and I'm screaming, "Open fire, you bitches! Open fire! Fire!" If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow. You wake up soaked in sweat, and my wife and kid are crying.
Let's have a drink.
This is Moscow Metro, over.
Okay.
Does anyone read me? Please respond. If anyone reads me,
Mom won't give me any. Just tell me for free.
Too hungry for that.
Nah, just looking. А ну-ка, иди сюда. Now get some good
Just
clothes.
tell me what it's about. I'll go ask Mom to make a sandwich.
It's about 300 in the Polozhevsk.
Before or after it was wiped out.
There's more.
So, what happened?
They found out it hadn't been attacked by anyone. It was just the Lord of the Tunnels who made them all kill each other.
Wow, that's cool.
Now get that sandwich!
What for? I already know everything. Let's go, Wheels.
You brat! You'll do your man!
It's a bit too expensive.
A pot, perhaps. It'll come in handy someday. Don't be caught without one.
It's a bit too expensive.
As you wish.
My cousin said when kids go too far, they get caught by the mutants. And the mutants eat the kids' brains. And those kids become mutants too. So then you see your friend. He comes closer and then your brain gets eaten. Wow, cool.
Okay, whatever you say, kid.
Looking for something? A pot, perhaps. It'll come in handy.
Nice,
someday.
more ammo.
Don't be caught without one.
The price is high for me.
So, there's this long tunnel from Sukharevskaya to the nearest inhabited place, where lone travelers tend to disappear. A caravan with a dozen men can make it through, and the ones who do say there's nothing suspicious about the tunnel itself. It's quiet and empty. There are no side branches, nowhere to get lost. But the next day, someone who's heard how nice and safe that tunnel is decides to go there alone.
Selling, buying.
Vanishes like a
Need
ghost.
ammo? Ask me.
The stalkers say that you must never look at the Kremlin when you are up there outside. The stars on the top of the towers are mesmerizing. One look, and you won't be able to turn your eyes away. And after a few moments, you get drawn in. And all the gates are conveniently open. That's why the stalkers never go to the Great Library. If one of them looks at the Kremlin, the other can make him come to his senses.
Okay, then. Let's see here.
It's a bit too expensive.
Like I said, always check every nook and cranny for any military grade ammo. Filters, filters, filters. It seems like the stalkers never talk about anything else. They keep droning about filters being all but unobtainable now. Not just the unused, but even adequately refitted. But even adequately refitted, that the refitted being the bastards that they are, don't put enough coal into them, and you have to reach for a new one as soon as you finish attaching the previous to your mask. But whatever they say about the filters, stalkers value them more than the bullets. No wonder that too you might sneak by on the surface without ever being found out by the mutants. But there's no escaping the poison there. Alright, so there's an shooting range over here, which I will also do, because you can actually get more ammo from it. Whatever happened to my bastard rifle? Alright. The trick for this one is to go for headshots.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going alright.
That's good. Yeah, I just got off work not too long ago.
I see.
Yep.
And obviously I'm still alive.
That's good.
Yeah. I know I've spoken in the past few days, and if it isn't me being sick again, it's me falling asleep at my desk.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, instead of the flu, it was me vomiting in the toilet this time. I apparently ate something the other day that didn't agree with me.
That sucks.
Yeah. Still don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
It's passed, and don't need to worry about it now.
That's good.
So, how far have you gotten here?
Oh, I've currently made it to... I can't remember what this what the name of this place is, but I made it to the area that you go to before the first surface level.
Ah.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, so how many medkits do I have? Okay, I probably need to purchase a third one.
Take some. Always handy.
Yeah, definitely buy more filters because you are gonna need them.
Great.
Oh, definitely.
Come, look, try and...
How am I doing on ammo? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm playing this on the Ranger difficulty, which basically means that that my HUD is disabled, and I have no idea how much ammo I have.
Oh wow. I thought something looked different.
Yeah. Okay, for some reason my my bastard rifle was taken away. Unless I can only carry 2 weapons at a time in this on this difficulty.
Hmm. Let's see here.
As you wish.
Is this Ranger easy or hardcore?
This is just normal Ranger mode. I'm not playing on Ranger Hardcore for obvious reasons, or else I probably wouldn't be able to finish the game.
I thought so.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you are limited to only 2 weapons.
Ah, gotcha. So if anything, I might have to pick my my 2 best weapons and stay with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have switched out the bastard rifle for the shotgun, so that could be.
That might be the case.
Yep.
For you. Just buy and shoot.
Well, I definitely need to stay with the. I definitely need to stick with the pistol because that's the best silenced weapon I have, and besides, stealth is going to be my greatest ally on this difficulty.
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
The shotgun I will probably need. I will probably still need, especially since I'm going up to the surface. Because it's actually very good for dealing with mutants.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, so you better keep the shotgun on you.
Yep.
Nice gun.
However, I definitely do want to get the revolving shotgun at some point, because that's actually the better shotgun.
Take it! Just one of those left.
Although it costs like 70, so I might I might want to hold off on that for now.
Whatever.
I guess I will buy the extended barrel for the shotgun I have because that'll allow me to deal more damage.
Bullets exchange. You won't find better rates in whole Metro. Don't have any more.
Okay. I will just buy more shotgun ammo then.
It's a bit too expensive.
Good deal.
Hey, Mom, let's buy a rat. Shut up, kid.
Okay. We should be good for now.
Kick him out of the station. And Alex says you could nail twice.
Maybe I'm limited to 2 weapons, maybe I'm not. But I guess I will find out as I play.
Yeah, that's one way to know for sure.
Well, I made an arrangement
Yep.
with the guy here. He's a greedy asshole, but he can't do anything about that. Great. Let's go then. I think you already know the way.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting to have my HUD disabled on this difficulty, considering I wasn't going for Ranger Hardcore, but oh well, I guess we are going for the full immersion, so there's that.
No other form of immersion than have your HUD disabled.
Yep. 9+ ammo is going to be a little harder to come by this time around.
As if
Yeah.
you don't know. I've already paid Mike. You didn't pay me. Shit. A pleasure doing business with you.
Just kidding. This is Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me? Please respond.
Get ready, everyone! The gate's opening!
Are you sure, Commander?
Take your positions! Cover me!
Alright, here we go. The first surface level.
It's Moscow. Market underground station.
I do have 15 minutes of, worth of filters, but still, I do want to be quick.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to goof around for too long on the surface.
Yep.
Spasiba. We need to move our asses. Move it, kid.
When we emerged into the ruins of Moscow, I felt both fear and sorrow. But after a life underground, I also saw strange beauty in the dark skies and frozen landscape. So that's the dead city, grunted Bourbon. Welcome home, Artyom.
Or at least what's left of it.
Yeah, what remains of Moscow, at least.
Yep.
Be really careful now. And here we meet a happy citizen. Stalkers. Those crazy devils come to the surface almost every day, looking for scrap, ammo, anything they can dig out. Sometimes you find the dead ones frozen stiff, like snow.
Be sure to grab this key, by the way.
Search the room carefully.
Indeed.
Another cache here. They often make hideouts for themselves on the surface, just in case. So just take a careful look around.
I'm surprised they would even be foolish enough to make hideouts on the surface.
What have we got here? A filter.
I guess even in this reality, stalkers are
Some ammo. Great.
people looking for a little more excitement in their life.
Yep.
So this is not exactly my idea of a thrilling experience.
Indeed. Watch out for those trip mines. And from discovering that secret, we get a morality point. From the very day I ended up in the metro, I've been dreaming of going back up, seeing that magical city of my dreams again, the living city of my childhood memories. But what I actually see on the surface is an apparition, a nightmare. I can't recognize it. I can't believe I used to live here, how my mother and I lived here, how happy we were. Even her face, I can't remember any of it. How I hope that her face, her smile would come back even for a tiniest moment when I went up here. It didn't happen. I'm all alone. I have no home but Metro. Yep.
Dang.
Pretty much nothing left. Everything's gone.
Yeah, everything's gone. Now, journal entry makes it even more depressing.
Yep. Alright. Time to venture outside.
Ready? Let's go. We've got to reach the ash.
Bourbon was probably wondering where the devil you went.
Yeah.
And you'll get my AK like I promised. Hi, kid. Stay hidden. If we meet the beast in the open, crawl into the nearest crevice. Some people call these demons. I call them bitches.
That's one way of putting it.
So that's the
Indeed.
Dead City. Welcome home, Artyom.
I guess either one works.
That's what I call rotten luck. You'll have to go around out here. Don't step in the puddles. You'll get irradiated and shit.
Now to take the roundabout way.
Building.
Yep.
Target is a vent in the backyard that leads to Dry Station. I'll wait for you in the building. There's a ranger hideout on the upper floor. Make it quick. Don't eat yellow snow.
Why would you try to eat anything out here?
Yeah, everything's pretty much irradiated.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, Definitely doesn't hurt to at least look around, because you are gonna need as many supplies. You are gonna need as many supplies as you can get.
Indeed.
Oh boy. Yeah, if you ever come across one of the Watchmen, try your best to take them out with take them out with a silenced weapon, or else you're just gonna attract more when you if you use a louder weapon.
Yeah. And that's attention you don't need.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's another thing about Ranger difficulty. Unlike a normal mode, my health does not regenerate past a certain threshold. So yeah. If I ever take too much damage, I'm going to have to use. If I take any sort of damage, I'm going to have to use a med kit. Oh boy, here comes more.
This is a survival horror difficulty, so.
Yep. Welcome to the real Metro experience.
Probably the purest form of it.
Yep. Well, that sounded lovely.
Indeed. Maybe you've been spending a little too much time out there.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh good, this guy had a medkit on hand.
Sweet.
Okay, there's... There's a Takar, but I will not be... I don't think I need to use that right now. Might as well use a medkit since I found another one. Oh boy. More Watchmen. I think I'm just gonna get out of here.
That would probably be for the best.
Yep. I don't even know how much pistol ammo I have left. Okay, this guy needs to die. Right in the head.
Nice.
Yep. There's a developer photo. At least I think.
It probably is.
Yep. Alright. Sweet. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, creepy voices.
Yep. I really don't know who is making tea in this in this kind of environment, but it doesn't seem very smart.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it is.
Yep.
Where everything's irradiated and... I wouldn't even want to try and bring tea out. It's an irradiated area.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid the tea itself was irradiated by the very air itself.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's another thing. The Watchmen are actually very dangerous in groups.
Oh, they really are.
Yeah. If you attract too many of them, then they'll just maul you. There's more outside, too.
Did I miss much progress?
Not a whole lot. It's, although I am on one of the surface levels.
Ah, nice.
Yep. This is about as dangerous as survival horror gets. Because, yeah, the Watchmen over there are really dangerous in large groups. That's also another reason why I'm using a silence pistol.
Yeah, I was continuing a run in Hades, trying to get the first finish without God mode.
Ah.
It's not like as much of a cheap mode as like it sounds. It's just like extra damage resistance.
Gotcha.
And then the only thing that makes it worth is like every time you die, you get another 2. I'm like so close to taking them down normally.
I see.
Yes, I was like trying to summon, like remembering, I was like, can't do that now. Like, really? You can't use them on the final boss? What the hell?
Oh yeah, there are anomalies that actually prevent you from using your electronics, like your flashlight.
I actually forgot about that.
And that's not as creepy as seeing the outline of the person that hung himself on the chandelier there.
Yeah. It's so strange to think that man used to be the sole master of this world. Now is owned by totally different creatures, and the sorry few remaining of us have to hide like rats, like cockroaches in our holes in the ground. The fields are burned out and will never bear crops again. The forests stand withered, blackened and dead. The rivers are like dead, congealed blood. Even the air itself is capable of killing a man in mere minutes. Our cities are in ruins and populated by monsters. We did all we could to never be able to come back up here again. All that we amount to now is mere marauders, searching hurriedly like thieves through the rubble and that used to be our homes, and steal anything that wasn't stolen through these 20 years back to our hideout, our metro. Yep. Alright. I better proceed onwards because I really do not know how many filters I have left. Huh.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught up there running out.
Yep.
I know from experience.
Yeah. I remember you actually ran out of filters at one point, and you had to keep taking the mask on and off again, just to get through the remainder of the level.
Yeah, it's one of the later ones. Yeah, I was trying to play smart, but I forgot about the limited quality of filters you have.
Ah. Okay, now where do I go? Ah, that's right. Yep. More ammo. At least I'm getting plenty of shotgun ammo off these guys.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
Definitely, yeah.
There's another building over here somewhere that I can go into. There it is. God, am I glad to see another living soul, even though that soul appears to be Bourbon. And it looks like he was happy to see me, too. And we aren't friends or anything, just chance co-travelers. Here on the surface, you can't help but feel that we people have got to keep together, to rely on each other, because everything out there is hostile, lethally dangerous, alien. Well, I missed. Well, apparently I missed a trip mine there.
Ouch.
Yikes.
Yep. There's another chest that I don't know where the key is. And quite frankly, I don't think I'm going to have time to look for it out here.
Possibly not.
Oh, actually, here it is. Never mind.
Oh, that's good.
That's awfully convenient.
Definitely.
Nice, more filters. Alright. Let's see what's in this building. Another dead guy with more stuff. Anyway, into this building. Doesn't look like it. Now at this point I want to get out the shotgun because we are going to be coming up to a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Try to stay as close to a building as possible. That way, that way the demons can't grab you.
It always sucks when they do.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I got grazed by that, but at least we made it.
That's good.
As we went underground, it struck me that my city was now a foreign and hostile place. I felt safe here, in the darkness of the metro. More so when Bourbon claimed to have friends at Dry Station.
Listen carefully. The bandits control this station. We need to move quietly and take a look around. If we don't see my friends, we get the hell out of here. I remember this crate. Let's just... Shit, I can't fit. Okay, you just stay here. First in... Here.
Hold it! Who are you? Hey, give me some light. Oh, ha, ha. Who do we have here? It's Bourbon the Huckster.
Look who's talking. Take me to your boss. I have business with him.
The boss? But of course! Then to the boss it is! Where else would you like to go, huh?
Okay, that's enough. Or else we'll have to drag him.
Move it. We'll finish this later.
Move it!
Seems like Bourbon has had his fair share of interesting people.
Oh, he definitely does.
See if he's forgetting something. I don't see his stuff around.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing but the rats here.
Okay, let's go then.
Yep, looks like I can only carry 2 weapons at a time. But of course we get Bourbon's AK, which is better than the bastard rifle. Oh. Well, that's convenient. At least I can actually see my inventory at the very least, if I just hold tab. Good to know that, good to know I no longer have the, good to know I no longer have the, yeah. Oh boy. I'm hoping I won't be quite as bad at stealth in this game as I was yesterday. Because yesterday, I mean, I know you weren't there for that Twilight, but yesterday when I tried stealth after my long absence from this game, I just got shot to death in an instant, a couple times.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Stealth seed.
I'm sorry?
I said, oh yes, the first stealth seed from last night.
Oh. Apparently I jinxed myself.
Oh.
Oh well, at least I managed to get through that firefight.
That's good.
Yep.
I was concerned that you might have been shot to death.
Yeah. I ended up using my military-grade ammo. That's why those, that's why the enemies were being set on fire.
Ah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and redo that section because that's something that I did not intend to do. Alright.
Hey, did you see the guy they got just now? No, who was it? Bourbon. Damn, I can't believe it. Where did he get the balls? That asshole Bourbon thought he'd just have a drink with the boss and everything's cool. Well, if it was the old boss, maybe.
Of course.
No, who was it?
Okay, at least he's out of the light this time. Okay, you're dead. I just got blown up. Huh?
Did you see the guy they got just now? No. Who was it? Bourbon. Damn.
Ouch.
Looks like there's...
Please don't look down.
Too much shrooms after all.
Definitely seems over there.
I know for a fact that I can shoot out the lights.
Just you wait. So, where could he go?
This is not going so well.
Guy they got just now. No. Who was it? Bourbon.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this guy alone. Huh?
Did he get the balls? That asshole Bourbon thought he'd just have a drink with the boss and everything's cool. Well, if it was the old boss, maybe.
No shit. The new boss is a real garage against Bourbon. I'll be surprised if that blind drunk till morning.
The new torture guy?
He might, but just not the best. Probably just shoot him again.
Good riddance, Ice.
Cut down on the I got it. Feel like some bitch creeping up to me even now. Jumping like one of them frogs.
Okay. Nice, more military ammo.
So I'm standing here on the point to buy the loot. Story of my life. Stay home. Trouble in danger. Commies. Who knows what else?
Okay. There's the better shotgun. All at the same time, I think I'm gonna need the assault rifle for a bit longer. Actually,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'll just stay with it. I can always get the shotgun later on if I need it. Trying to think about how I'm gonna go about this. Well, that guy on the catwalks needs to go. I hate trip mines with a burning passion.
They can be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, men, let's move out. Nice and slow.
I'm not gonna bother with those guys in the back. Those guys have nothing. I guess I'm pretty much maxed out on ammo, except for the pistol. Alright, let's go save Bourbon, I guess.
What did you bring with you, bastard? Answer, suka, or I will shot you! What? Who is it? Who is it? One night! Hypocrite Bourbon who? Artyom! Who the fuck?
You can keep your weapon down, young man.
Very well, Bourbon.
Yep.
It's sad, but not unexpected finale for the likes of him.
My name is Khan.
Well, I suggest that we leave this place immediately.
The companions of these bandits will show up soon enough, and I'd prefer to avoid more bloodshed. I'm going back to Cursed. This station's humidity is making me rheumatic.
If you'd rather share your friend's fate,
then by all means, stay.
It seems that men like Bourbon are born with a noose on their necks. They spend their lives walking the edge, risking everything every day, and they think they can keep it up forever. But you can't cheat death. You make a habit out of walking the abyss's edge. One day you fall. Why am I telling myself all of this? To persuade myself that I'm not guilty of his death. That he had it coming anyway, sooner or later, because he made his own fate. No. I'm doing this to drown out that little voice in my head that keeps nagging that I could have saved him, could have changed his life somehow. He was not such an evil man after all. It's never us. It's the world we live in, and what right does Khan have to judge him anyway? Well. Anything I can get? Okay.
A wise decision. Khan's appearance caught me by surprise. Although while fighting the bandits, I did sense someone helping from the shadows. Khan assured me that Bourbon's fate was not tied to my own. But I regretted his death.
Alright. Hope you guys are in the mood for something spooky, because we're about to get one. Huh?
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
Nobody ever walks here.
This segment with Khan's actually one of my favorite parts of the game.
Same here. I actually find this section to be pretty interesting.
It really is.
They know we are here. Come closer to the tubes and listen. Just don't stay for too long. Some say it's the voice of the tunnels. Others consider it to be a form of psychic influence.
And when he says don't listen for too long, he means it.
And he knows me.
Let's move. If you listen for too long, you will take damage from it.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
I listened to what he said and didn't listen for too long.
Yeah, I know, because I actually watched Phil's playthrough.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
And look forward. I don't think the word who is applicable here.
Yeah, Phil goofs around and does opposite whatever Khan says and suffers the consequences.
We need to go around it. Don't touch the silhouettes. Concentrate.
If you touch the silhouettes, by the way, it's instant death.
Yeah.
I'm used to danger, used to the fragility of human life. I saw with my own eyes monsters that shouldn't exist. I've walked the ruins of a city populated by the dead, but all of that was real, conceivable. The things going on around Khan, on the other hand, are way out of my reach. I feel uncomfortable around him, even scared. When he's around, everything, all I know about the world, people, death, even myself, starts seeming nonsensical. I have no point of reference, nobody to rely on but Khan himself. Another random encounter, or perhaps not so random after all.
Mom, where are you?
Move aside, Artyom. This tunnel has to relive its past over and over again. And those who were unfortunate enough to walk here at such a moment usually join that past.
That is dark.
It really is.
Let's go. Please, and look forward. A battle raged here long ago. The defenders still man their stations. Follow me, but remain at my back. Castone lapio asterion manto. Castone lapio asterion manto. Alum ram, alum ram. Castone lapio asterion manto. Castone lapio asterion alum ram, alum ram. Castone lapio asterion manto. I'd rather that remained a secret. This is personal, my friend. I was with them when they died. Only I survived.
Wow.
It appears that the devastation we brought upon ourselves was complete. Heaven, hell, and purgatory were atomized as well. So when a soul leaves the body, it has nowhere to go and must remain here, in the metro. A harsh but not undeserved atonement for our sins, wouldn't you agree? Ah, shit. Concentrate. Unfortunate is from cursed. Clearly things are bad there.
Probably should have used some shotgun ammo. Huh?
Perhaps.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't have a shotgun on hand. Just the assault rifle.
Concentrate. You can feel it coming, I see. That's a rare talent. You should use it. Don't move now. Don't move. Phenomenon is. But, you know, it's not any more evil than, say, fire. It all depends on your point of view. Try to get a better understanding of things before you make your judgment. Let's move out now. It's not safe here.
I'm gonna lay down and continue watching from the back.
Okay, no problem.
Be careful.
This part might be a little difficult on Ranger.
Get ready. The beasts come again.
I say.
Yeah. You can die.
Stay put. There's no need to interfere.
Jesus.
So that's how it goes. Alive.
Burn alive.
Yep.
Get onto the rail car. The tunnel should be all safe ahead. We'll get there easily.
To say the truth, I first took Khan for a madman, then I got scared of him. Now I admire him. There are things in the metro that that I can't see, but that does not mean that they are not real. If Khan didn't take me through these strange reaches of the metro, if he didn't help me cross the invisible hurdles and didn't warn of the mysterious dangers, my journey would have ended long ago. It's no wonder that I believed in him and told him my story. I have so many questions for him, and he seems to have all the answers.
Artyom, you have a noble mission. Do you really suppose that Polis will help you? Or is there simply nothing else left to believe? You don't have to answer. We'll arrive at the cursed station soon. The monster's attacks have been unrelenting. Most people have abandoned the station. The unfortunate few who remain have nowhere else to go. Khan led me into Cursed Station. The name was no accident. Its people were locked in an endless war for survival.
Hold on.
The station is under attack again. Let's go, lad. The defenders could use some help. Khan, over here! Another attack?
Yes, they broke through the outer defenses. All the survivors are here. I doubt we will live to see another day.
Where do the monsters come from?
As always, from the left tunnel and from the crossing. We sent a demolition squad there, but they never came back. And there is no one else we could send.
You are eager to avert your station's doom, Artyom, are you not? And here the doom has already arrived. We must help. Find the remains of the demo squad. They had a bomb. Move it into the left tunnel as far as you can, then run for it. The explosion will be massive. As for the crossing, it's already been buried once, but looks like the Nosalises have dug through the cave-in. There was an airlock close by. It must have been left open. Try locking or collapsing it. I'll stay here with the survivors. Try luring the monsters towards us if there are too many.
What's up?
Yep. So yeah, they will actually handle the monsters. The best way of doing this, as far as I know, is to keep hidden as much as possible.
Pretty much.
Yep. Because even the monsters have a hard time seeing in the dark. Now, of course, before we can block off their entrances, we need to find some explosives first, which are all the way at the end of this tunnel. Alright. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't even see what killed me.
That sucks.
A friggin' trip mine. Hey, hey, Unator. A long time no see.
Indeed.
How's it going? Oh. For a moment, I thought that one was going to attack me.
It looked like it was going to, yeah.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna wait for this next wave to pass, and then I'll make a run for it. Ah. Just woke up, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you're pretty much on the other side of the world. Yeah, it's currently 11 p.m. here. Okay. Deal with those guys. Okay, I am running. Yep. And that explosion was literally just inches from my face. Huh? Alright. Now, this next area is not going to be very easy to stealth, considering how many light sources there are. So, if anything, I might just have to fight my way past them. Huh?
That's a strong possibility.
Who needs stealth when you can just kill everyone? Yeah, that is true. I mean, normally I wouldn't. Normally I wouldn't. I wouldn't really. I wouldn't really mind so much about it. But problem is, I'm playing. I'm playing on one of the hardest difficulties. So, yeah.
Yeah.
The tunnels have collapsed. If you still want to get to Polis, you'll have to take a detour.
Can't be too. Can't be foolhardy here.
Yep.
Let's move. The smithy is an independent station, so it should be no problem. But the Reds are another story. They are building a new society, complete with all the lovely police state bonuses, like people informing on their neighbors. But the smithy looked for an acquaintance of mine, Andrew the blacksmith. Mention my name. He'll give you a hand.
Alright.
A shrine to hope. Even in these times, we can't relinquish the things that make us human.
I think it's insane that Microsoft just nabbed the whole ZeniMax. Yeah. It's kind of it's kind of bizarre the more I think about it.
It really is.
That's it. Get in. Remember, everything depends on you and you alone. Until we meet again, goodbye, Artyom.
Armory Station was where most of the weapons in the metro were made. There had been an arms factory located above, and after the nukes fell, many of the workers settled here. I was looking for Andrew the Smith, but he found me first.
Alright, then. more creepy tunnels.
Hooray!
Who goes there? Stand still.
Oh, never mind.
It's a human. Kill the light already. Well, you look human. That's all that counts. Come in, this is a free station.
But the real big brain stuff is that now Microsoft has Obsidian, Bethesda, all of them made Fallout games. Yeah. I mean, I have heard that. I have at least heard that Microsoft doesn't really have any plans to make games like Fallout, any big name titles like Fallout and Elder Scrolls exclusive to Xbox. But I'm gonna take that with